Your light illuminates their imperfections, hence their attempts to dull your shine. Light 'em up.
Dirt on my name and flowers grew right out the brown soil. My vision's clear as glass, the robe is purple satin plus the crown's royal. Allow me to give you a demonstration. Holding your breath, waiting for me to fail only brings hyperventilation. See, I'm a soldier that's ready for any situation. So me and life double dated my trials and tribulations. Won't be remembered for not speaking out. I Google map my whole approach, so I chose not to take the peaceful route. I promise I can't make this shit up. I shed a tear then used the mic stand to hold my chin up. They plot and strategize on different ways to make me give up. That's easier said than done, like a woman that's 9 months pregnant doing sit-ups. Yeah, I read the book of life, defeat was never in my story. Just brutal fights on the battlefield that's bloody and gory. Showing off is a fool's idea of glory. Call me foolish, then in the clutch I make them drop like I was Robert Ory. See, in this world you gotta sink or swim. Boy, I'm a legend. When I die my presence never will be felt again. This greatness rare, but see I kept it in. Isolation in the demons, guardian angels been my only friend. I've been at war with myself in silence. Had a mental malfunction, forced to go into hiding. For
I hope you're watching right now, cause then you're gonna understand. Whoever get in my way, I'm a dog walk their ass.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's your boy, Big Mike Raider. And we're here in the building. We got some things to talk about. We got game day tomorrow, man. Game day is tomorrow. You guys better be hyped. I'm hyped. We're going to do a game preview. We're going to talk a little bit about what to expect for the Raiders and also, most importantly, what to expect from the Seattle Seahawks. The game is at 7 p.m. Pacific time in Seattle at Lumen Field. You guys check it out. It's going to be on NFL Network. And if you don't catch it on NFL Network, find the link, find a suspicious link. Or if you got one of them special boxes to get the game, go ahead and get the game, man. But we got 54 in the building. We're going to talk about it, man. We got some things to talk about. But once again, you guys know the drill at this point. Like the thumb, hit the sub, and share with your folks, man. You guys have been on fire lately with the support, man. And I've been trying to do my best to be more consistent with the posting, be more consistent with the lives. And hey, this is just the beginning, man. This is going to be a great season. Thank you guys for the support up to this point. Shout out to my guy, Anthony, in the building. Big Mike Raider. He's always in the building. We got a member of the Big Mike Raider fleet. Welcome aboard. Low Life Rev in the building. Anthony, Big Mike, and Raider Nation. Let's go. You already know. We got another member, MGCG Raider in the building. Salute to you, man. We got Raiders Primos in the building. Big Mike Raider. You already know, man. Thanks for the support, man. Thanks for the love. Let's see who else we got here. We got my guy, LV Maximus, in the building. Waiting on you. Yeah, just a little bit late. Fashionably late. Had to put some things together, but we're here. We got plenty of things to talk about. Let me see who else we got right here, man. Oh, and here's the link. It's going to be at the top of the chat. If you guys want to become a member of the Big Mike Raider fleet, it is right there, man. This is the best way to support what we got going on over here, man. Go ahead and hit that link and become a member, y'all. We got Raider Fresh in the building. Big Mike, what up, man? Hey, thanks for popping in. We got Ben Bad, one of my usuals, a member of the Big Mike Raider fleet. Thanks for popping in. Let me see who else we got in here, man. Let me see. We got Ghost Raider in the building. Yeah, on Cali time, man. Yeah, you know, man. Hey, my bad, but we're here. We're here. We got David Infante in the building. Raiders. Hey, hope you guys are hyped, man. We got plenty to talk about. I'm just acknowledging you guys before we get things started. Like I said, we got Raiders Primos in the building, man. Who else we got? Let me scroll, make sure that we got everybody. We got Sean's Thoughts in the building. Salute to you, man. All right, man. We're going to get this thing started, man. Let's do it. Raiders Primo says Raiders football is back. Damn straight. We got some football to talk about, man. So we got the Raiders versus the Seahawks tomorrow, 7 o'clock. I'm excited, man. what to expect, right? Well, the Raiders are a 5-point favorite. It changed as of actually it's a 4.5-point favorite. If you guys are into the betting, the Raiders are a 4.5-point favorite, and it's because multiple reasons, right? The Raiders are going to be starting their starters. They're going to be playing the starters. The starters are going to be on the field. Geno Smith, we're going to finally see him in a Raiders uniform. Ashton Genty, we're going to finally see what he's made of. We're going to see a lot of these starters. We're going to see a lot of guys that, hey, that we've been hearing good things about. And Dante Thornton, we're going to see the whole squad. And I don't think that the Seattle Seahawks are necessarily going to be playing everybody on the field. And if they do, they're only going to be playing just that one series. So, hence the reason why we're 4.5-point favorites, and we got the better team on the field. Let's keep it a buck here. The Raiders are the best team on the field right now. I don't care if it was regular season or preseason. We got the better team on the field, man. But like I said, it's a 4.5-point favorite for the Raiders. If you guys are into that, I think the over-under is 37. If you want to bet that, I will go under. Usually the preseason games is low-scoring games. Teams are starting to they're not really putting out too much. Everything's going to be vanilla, and you don't want to really go too hard. You'll start seeing guys kind of like play harder towards the back end because they're trying to make the squad. But go for the under and pick the Raiders to cover that 4.5, man. What do you guys think about it? That's some of the stuff that I want to talk about as far as, those betting lines and things like that. And we're going to talk about what to expect with the Seahawks. And hey, they got some things to say about the Raiders too. And we're going to get into that, some of the articles that I kind of found and did some fishing on, man. But let me know what you guys think, man. Let me see. Shout out to LV Maximus. Got my back and buys workout done today. Feeling like a raging silverback who got their work done. Hey, we got it done today, man. You already know. We got it done today. Got in there, got the shoulders in, got that chest working out. Tomorrow's leg day. Don't skip leg day, y'all. We got it rolling, man. Let me see. Nasty work, AP, with that Queefs gear. He ain't a Raider. Yeah, you know what? I didn't want to speak on it, but here's my take on that one, man. AP, whenever he's visiting a friend or whatever, a colleague, they have to put on the team's colors. So he had to do what he had to do. We saw John Gruden doing that, but you know what? It's starting to feel like a trolling type of deal to Raiders fans. So I'm not going to pay it any mind because it just seems like they're trolling us whenever these former Raiders are doing that. So good luck to him wherever he's at, whether it's the Giants, whether he gets on with the Chiefs. Good luck to AP, man. But that's all I got to say about that one, man. Let me see. Shout out to Sean Stotts. I did my 51st birthday. I did nothing but chill today. Hey, everybody give a happy birthday to Sean Stotts. 51st birthday, man. That is a blessing to make it to 51, man. I hope that I can do that, man. That would be great. 51 years. Happy birthday, bro, man. Shout out to you. Let's see what we got. We got who else we got in the building? We got Raider Nomad. He says NFL be trolling us. Yeah, and that's why I'm not going to really react to it. It feels like a troll job, having, Antonio Pierce in the Chiefs uniform. He kind of knew what he was doing. Whatever, man. Cool. It didn't work out with us. Good luck elsewhere, man. I don't really care. Let's see. LV AP is looking for a job. That's why. Yeah. He's looking for a job. That's cool for him. Whatever, man. If he finds it with the Chiefs, good for him, man. Good for him. I really don't care. He said, I hate the color red. That just how I grew up. Oh, man. Okay. Well, shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. But, well, hey, whatever, man. If he's getting paid, I guess he likes the color red now. I don't know, man. I like I said, I really don't care, man. AP's looking for a job. AP got a job with some company who helps out players. Don't get upset. Yeah, I mean, whatever, man. Like I said, hey, Ben Bat, it's all water under the bridge at this point, man. It didn't work out with us. Hopefully he finds something elsewhere. And if he did, good for him, man. David Infante with the happy birthday. Raiders Primos, happy birthday. There you go. You got happy birthdays all over the place right there, man. I love it. I love it. 51 from Slicky Raider. Absolutely, man. Hey, it's a blessing. Happy birthdays all over the place. I love it, man. I love it. I love it. We got John B in the building. Big Mike Raider. Yeah, man. You know it. You know it. Oh, hey, and LV63 looking great, man. 63 looking sharp. LV lost a whole 200 plus pounds or whatever it was, which is unreal. I don't know if it was 200. I just thought of a number, but man, the transformation's unreal, man. Hey, shout out to LV, man. Looking great. Better than ever, man. Myra G in the building. West Side Wednesday. You already know. And tomorrow's game day. Even better, right? Even better. Let's see. We got happy birthdays all over the place, man. We got Raider Paul. Salute to you, man. Thanks for popping in. We got 83 in the building, man. You guys know what to do. Like the thumb, hit the sub, and share with your folks. Let me see. So what do you guys think, man? Raiders 4.5-point favorites. Give me some score predictions. What do you guys think the score is going to be? I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. I would like to see some action, but it's the first preseason game. I just want to see how the first team looks. I want to see JPJ. That's the first guy on the list that I really want to see. For whatever reason on that depth chart, that was one of the alarms that kind of had me going with that depth chart. It said JPJ or Alex Kappa at that right guard spot. And that had me kind of like the exclamation point came up, right? The warning sign came up. I was like, okay, what does that mean? Or, right? For whatever reason, it's not a lock. I'm just trying to figure out, right? And I know it's the first depth chart. Maybe I shouldn't make too much of a big deal out of it, but that's one of those things that really had me like kind of uneasy about. But I want to see what JPJ is going to do when he gets on the field. I want to see Ashton Genty doing his thing. And on the defensive side, we all know what Max Crosby and company is going to do, but I really want to see our rookie Darian Porter. That's really who I want to see. Is he truly that cornerback one that it seems to be, right? He's going to be a starter. He's named the starter so far on the depth chart. I want to see what he does when live bullets are being shot. So I want to know. Let me know what you think. What are you guys looking forward to the most in this game? And what is the score? Let me hear it, man. Let me hear it. Let me see. You get to this chat right here. Let me see. Raiders Primo said Raiders 24, Seahawks 24. Going to start the season on a boring draw. Man, I hope not, man. We got one last year. We definitely got one last year, man. Shout out to Mutation X2. We need your positivity, Big Mike. Tired of the negativity some Raiders fans spread before even the first preseason game just because they want the clicks. Man, hey, you either love me or you hate me, man. I can't do anything about whether or not you click on this or watch me. If you want to watch me, great. If not, if you're looking for negativity, you can go down the road somewhere else to find that. If you want positivity, super positivity, you might find that here sometimes. But what you are going to get here is the real deal, unfiltered truth. I'm going to tell you how it is, like it is. And that's all I can control, man. But I'm going to do what I can, man. Appreciate your support. Appreciate everybody's support either way, man. We got 92 in the building. Let me see. We got Sean's thoughts. This is really a fourth quarter is going to be trash. I never worry about the score of the preseason. That's true. For the sake of fun and talk about scores, right? That's I want to know what the score is, man. I want to know. Ben Bad says 31-14 Raiders. I like it. That would be something to be excited about. Shout out to John B. Of course, this game on during work. I have to listen and rewatch Friday morning. Just hope our guys show work and something to be hyped about. Not sure I'm playing starters. Yeah. One or two series won't hurt, right? Now, back in the day, you did see the starters that first game, right? You didn't see them all game, but you did see them for a couple series. So that's what I like to see, man. I don't like, sitting your starters for 3 games and then that whole week before another game starts, and then you got to go full on week 1. That was the problem that's the problem of the NFL lately, is that most of these teams aren't ready full swing until week 3, week 4. We don't really know what we're seeing from teams until then. So I'm happy that they are getting some good reps in and really going out there and playing some live football and getting the motor running, getting some continuity with this offense and defense. Because I don't want to wait till week 3, week 4 to kind of see the identity of this team. I want to see it early on, and I want them to be ready by week 1. So I'm all for them playing 1 or 2 snaps, man. Series, I'm sorry. So that's my take on that one. Let me see. Raiders Primo says, now I'm trolling. Raiders 24, Seahawks 21, last second field goal. I like it. 3 clicks and the truth. 24-13, Las Vegas Raiders. I like it. Okay. Let me see. LV says, I want to see the thick frames on both sides of the ball. Me too, man. I'm really excited to see, like I told you, JPJ is somebody that I'm really paying attention to. Our rookies, right? Caleb Rogers, that's who I'm looking at too. The other tackle that we picked up, Charles Grant, that's the guy I'm looking at as well. And then Darian Porter, Greedy Vance in the secondary. You know, I'm mainly looking at what the secondary, well, not the secondary, the rookies on this offense and defense are going to do. Ashton Genty, of course, Jack Besh, Dante Thornton. I'm really paying close attention to those rookies, man, because one thing that we did say, that Pete Carroll did say, is that these rookies are going to get a chance to play. So I want to see what they got. I want to see what they, what they're made of, right? I want to see what we got if we really landed some dudes in this draft. So that's really what I'm looking at, man. Shout out to Sean Stotts, or means the kid got to earn that spot like he's supposed to. Yeah, that's true. Maybe that's what it is with JPJ. Maybe they're kind of trying to light a fire. I looked at some film for the last 2 hours. I'm about to do another film breakdown video on JPJ. You guys don't want to miss it. I'm going to try to drop it tonight. After this, I'm going to be working on it tonight after this show, and keep your eyes out for later this evening. But if it's too late for you guys, check it out in the morning. It's going to be a JPJ film breakdown on some things that I saw that were interesting last season at the guard position. So keep that going. I thought he did some great things. He was brilliant in the plays that I did look at, and hopefully I get you guys convinced and more confident in JPJ. For whatever reason, Pete Carroll is trying to motivate him in a special kind of way, or whatever it may be. But we'll see. Keep an eye out for that video, though, guys. Let me see. Shout out to Ronald Foster. AP needs a job. I can't offer him a job, man. Been bad. We need JPJ as right guard to block for Genty. Absolutely, man. Let me get a drink of water, man. Let me see. I've been running my mouth. Oh, man. That's some high quality H2O, y'all. All right. All eyes on Genty. Absolutely, man. Shout out to 3 clicks in the truth. Let me see. Sean's thoughts. He says, I agree with you. I want to see how our blocking looks on both sides. Yeah, absolutely, man. Ronald Foster says, not a big red guy either. Oh, there you go, man. There you go. Eddie Tomlinson, 17-13 Raiders. I love it. That's kind of where I'm leaning at too, Eddie. 17-13, something around that. Go under. The over-under is 37. If you guys are some bettors, you guys are in Vegas, you want to put a little wager in. The over-under is 37. So that's kind of right up my alley, what I think. Raider Nomad says 21-10 Vegas. Jordy Robinson, 24-13. I like it. Raiders Primos are rooks in second year, guys. My main people I'm watching is the offensive line, Genty, D-Cam. Oh, yeah, D-Cam is another guy. That's a good one. That's one guy that I'm looking at, too. He's like third. He's at that third corner. It'll be interesting to see what he can bring to the table. Let's see how much he improved from last year, right? And Darian Porter. I'm hoping our rooks ball out. Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. I agree with you, man. Bronze Moth, we're so back. Man, yes, we are. We got a game tomorrow, y'all. And Huey P said it best. Smash the thumbs. Let's get the likes up, man. Let's get at least 150 likes, man. It doesn't cost you anything. Just like that thumb, man. Come on. And if this is your first time, make sure you hit the sub and share with your folks. Man, share it out with everybody on your socials. Share it with your grandma, man. Maybe she's a Raider fan. Or if she's not a Raider fan, you can make her a Raider fan. Share it with everybody, man. Man, been bad. Life's too short to be negative. Facts, man. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. Life is already hard enough. Why make it hard on myself? Why make it hard on myself, man? Raiders Primos. Yeah, that's all I do. Talk that shit, Big Mike. Some people don't like the truth. Like me saying that I think that we'll be swept. Oh, shit. Primos about to get blocked. About to get blocked. We're not getting swept by the Chiefs this year, man. Nah, shout out to you, man. Hey, you're entitled to your opinion, man. I respect your opinion, but I disagree. And I'm sure 110 people in the building right now disagree. Maybe not 110, but the majority do. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up, man. Huey P says 24-14 Raiders. I like it, man. I like it. I want to see that depth, the depth cook. Yeah, absolutely, man. I want to see third quarter, fourth quarter. We don't really see a drop off. I really think, honestly, I know the preseason doesn't matter. I would like to see the Raiders go 3-0 in the preseason, kind of bring that momentum over, into the regular season. I know it doesn't mean anything, but it would be nice to see them have a good preseason. Now, last year it was pretty bad, and we didn't really get anything to be excited for going into the season. I'm just hoping we have some things to be excited for by the time the season starts. That's kind of what I'm looking at, man. Ben Bad says, I'll OD on hopium before being negative. That's a damn fact, man. I love it. Man, I agree with you. I agree with you. Also, I wouldn't be shocked if Denver sweeps also. Oh, my gosh. Hey, Primos, yo, hey, what record you got for the Raiders going, man? This is crazy. You got Denver? Yo, come on, man. Primos, what's going on, bro? What's going on, man? Man, come on. Let me see. Huey P says, fire hat you had on earlier, I need one. Hey, there you go, man. There you go. Let me see. I OD'd on Hopium last year and Panthers game put salt in me. Hey, man, that was last year, bro. This is a completely different team, different regime, different things going on at practice, man. There's a lot to be excited for, man. We can win. We can win now. We can definitely win now, man. I don't know, man. Let's try to bring you back. We need to bring you back, man. It's all right. It's all right. Let's see. 3 clicks in the truth. Genty, 5 carries for 35 and 2 receptions for 20. That'd be great, man. That's a killer preseason stat line right there for sure. Let's see. LV says Jonah Lalu. That's another one that I'm looking at too. There's been a lot of hype. There's been some good hype behind kind of surrounding him in camp, especially after Christian Wilkins left. Pete Carroll, the way I see it, Pete Carroll went up to the young man, was like, you're our guy. We need you to ball out. We need you to do something special. You're a special player. We need you to start realizing that, right? I think, it was calculated what Pete Carroll, did with Jonah Lalu, going in front of the press conference, in the press conference and going in front of the media and really calling him out by name. I think that was all calculated. And maybe it's the truth, right? Maybe Jonah Lalu is that guy. He did show some good stuff, some flashes of solid play on the film breakdown. If you guys haven't checked it out, I did a film breakdown on Jonah Lalu. Go ahead and check that video out as well, man. But that's one guy that I'm looking at as well, man. I'm hoping that's the case. Huey P, if we score first series, pull him. If we don't, pull him back out there. I like that. Get the score in. If you don't score, man, you got one more chance. I like that. That's a good way to approach it. John B, those D tackles we drafted, and some Trey Taylor. Trey Taylor is another guy, right? I feel like he's I wouldn't say he's on the bubble. I think he'll make the squad, but he's got some things to prove, right? And those D tackles, you're talking about JJ Pegues, Tonka Hemingway. That's going to be interesting to see what they can bring to the table. So I'm excited. And I think that Tonka Hemingway was listed as a defensive end on the depth chart. So that's pretty interesting too. So we're going to see maybe him being pretty versatile, kind of move around on that line. So it's going to be interesting to see what he brings to the table as well, man. That's some things that I'm excited for. Let's see. Sean's thought says, I like to see the starters for the first quarter. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. I just want to see some good product on the field. Don't care if we win, just some good production from the young Bucks. Yeah, those first year, second year guys, we got to see what we have, right? We got to see that there's some improvement. There's something to be excited for. And I think this game is very important because we will see that. This is a tone setter for the rest of the season. A lot of people say the preseason doesn't matter, but I want to see, some of the a little sample of what we're going to get from these young guys, right? That's what I want to see. And I really hope that they play well. And if they do, we're going to be excited. You got to be excited for what we got going on, man. Preseason or not, you got to be excited. Let's see. I'm waiting for Primos to tell me what the hell's going on, man. Shout out to Augie Bedoya. Last year, we were in every game against division opponents until like the fourth quarter. We can say bad coaching, bad quarterback play, defense got tired, but this year, none of that's going to happen. We're ready to whoop some ass. Let's effing go. I love it, man. That's a great breakdown. You're absolutely right. The coaches that we do have, the staff we have, those close games are going to be more in our favor, right? That's why I have us going 10-7 because coaching does matter. Game management does matter. Now, that's one thing that we did say about Antonio Pierce is that his game management was poor. There's nothing around that. There's nothing, you can't sugarcoat it. It was poor game management. The adjustments weren't there. And it seemed like, towards the end, they seemed to kind of find their way, but it was too little too late, right? And I want to see what Pete Carroll does as far as game planning and adjustments, because that's something we've been missing for quite a while now. A guy like Chip Kelly making adjustments on the fly as an offensive coordinator, that's going to be great. Can Patrick Graham keep his defense healthy? I think with a healthy defense, we're going to see some special things from this defense, especially from the youngsters. So with that, that's why I say we're going 10-7, man. That's why I think we're going 10-7. Let me see. JPJ as a pulling guard is deadly shit. Hey, LV, wait till the film breakdown comes out. You're gonna be excited for that one, man. I'm working on that one tonight. Hopefully it comes out tomorrow. Stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. And stay tuned for everybody. 138 in the building. JPJ film breakdown coming up. I'm gonna be working on it, not in this show, but keep an eye out on that video. I'm gonna be dropping that shortly, or soon. I gotta work on it first. So, stay tuned for that one. Keep an eye out. Hit the bell, the notification bell, so you guys can get a heads up on when this is coming out, man. Let me see. And we got Raider Profit with the $2 haymaker. Like Pete, I'm looking for our true leaders. Yeah, me too, man. Yeah, we got to find those young leaders, man. Kind of really pave the way for the next couple of years, right? Because, Wasted said it best. He's going to be here for a good time, not a long time. We got 3 years to make things happen and send Pete off in the sunset the way he should, right? Because, well, he was a Hall of Fame type of head coach in college, and he has a Hall of Fame resume in the NFL, which will really set him over the top as far as being a Hall of Fame coach is getting him a Super Bowl ring with the Raiders. He would be an absolute legend, and I think in 3 years, we can get it done, man. We can definitely get it done, and it starts here, man. It starts right here. Slamming Sammy Joe with the $2 haymaker. Raiders to trade a fourth to the Bears for Edmonds linebacker. You know what, man? I would have said maybe a couple months ago, yeah, let's roll with it. But it seems to be that we got our linebackers all set. Now, what I would do is get a fourth and maybe bring in another corner. We were in dire need of another corner, right? They filled up the D tackle room by bringing in Booker. Not really sold on that move, but I guess they're pretty much satisfied with that. But what we really need is another corner that can kind of really iron sharpen iron type of situation. If we can get a starter for a fourth, that would be even better. But Edmonds, linebacker. I mean, that's cool. It's hard to pass up on that one, but that's not an immediate need for the Raiders right now. That's my opinion on that one. But shout out to you for the $2 haymaker, man. I appreciate you, man. Let me see. One person I'm looking at, Patrick Graham, how we cover the middle of the field. Yeah. And you know, it's going to be interesting because we might be seeing a lot more 3 linebacker sets, which is is interesting because we didn't see much of that last year. But we're going to have to see those linebackers cover better than they did in years past. Hopefully, Landon Roberts and Jermaine Pratt and company really answer the bell for that one, man. I can't take it. We can't give up the middle like we've been doing for the last few years, man. Raiders Primo's 3 wins in 12 years says otherwise. 3 wins in 12 years? I have no idea what you mean. In 12 years? 3 wins in 12 years? Says otherwise. I have no idea what you're talking about, bro. I have no idea. Shout out to Bronze. Ban that MF right now. Nah, Primos is good here, man. Yeah, he has his right to say what he wants to say, man. We got 136 in the building. Man, if you guys want to get in this chat, man, come over to YouTube. If you're already here, man, go ahead and like the thumb. Hit the sub and share with your folks, man. Let's get them likes up, man. 150 is what we're looking at. Let's get it, man. Let's get to at least 150. Let me see. We got Sean Kiter in the building. JPJ can also provide some help for Glaze. He needs it. And that's a good point, man. That's what I saw a lot in some of the film that I looked at. I looked at 2 games with JPJ. Not gonna give up too much of the breakdown I'm trying to do, but I looked at 2 games, and a lot of times he was helping out Glaze. So and that was in that first game, the first game he played week 3 against the Carolina Panthers. He helped out Glaze a lot. So maybe that's kind of what they're looking at, kind of being side by side with Glaze and kind of making him a better looking tackle. Maybe that's the reason why he's going to be playing at the right guard position rather at center. So force edge rushers outside, take the inside lane away. Absolutely, man. Great breakdown. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for the support, bro. Let me see. We got Huey P. My grandfather is from Ponce. I don't know how to say that. It's from Ponce. Definitely got to make that trip now. Oh, okay. All right. I think that's in Puerto Rico, right? Am I wrong? Let me know. Ricky Two Toes, I'm thinking Besh goes off in a preseason game. Will probably play more than Dante Thornton Jr. Yeah, he's 4th on the depth chart as far as receivers go. So, yeah, he could go for about 100 yards, you know, find him often. But, you know, whether it's Geno Smith or Aiden O'Connell or even Cam Miller finding Jack Besh, maybe he does go for over 100 yards. That's a bold take right there. How about this? Bold take. He will lead the receivers in receiving yards, and I think he will have over 75 receiving yards and a touchdown. That's my bold take. Jack Besh over 75 receiving yards and a touchdown, man. I like it. I'm on board with that one, man. Let me see. Raiders Primo says 8-9 or 9-9. So I'm guessing you meant 9-8, unless we make the playoffs at 9-8 and lose that playoff game. Maybe that's the. Oh, he says 9-8. All right. Well, okay. So I'm guessing you don't think we're making the playoffs. Shout out to Edgar V. Bro, preseason matters a lot. No doubt, man. I agree. This is a tone setter for the rest of the season. DeMarcus Webb says 8-9 too. Hey, that's fair, man. I mean, that's kind of where a lot of people have us. Like I said, 10-7. We're going to win some games that we're not supposed to win, according to the experts, right? I think 10-7. I'm sticking with 10-7. 8-9, I can see that. And there's nothing wrong with that. But 10-7, that's what I'm sticking with, man. I'm rolling with 10-7. Preseason tells us how good our depth really is. Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. Big Steve Raider. I'm excited to see the formation on that defense that they will put out there. Yeah. It's going to be a little vanilla, though. I'm not going to lie to you. We're going to see some vanilla. We're going to get a nice sample of vanilla ice cream for the next 3 games, but it's okay. Hopefully we see a little bit of wrinkles. We see some special things that we can get excited about. That's kind of what I'm looking at. But it's good to see football back on the TV tomorrow, man, especially Raiders football, man. I get excited the most for Raiders football. I don't know about y'all. I know. You guys are excited too, man. Raiders Primos. The division is a tough division, and the Raiders aren't ready yet to compete for the AFC title. Maybe 1 or 2 more drafts and a good free agency. Raiders can compete for the AFC West title. Hey, that's a fair assessment, man. But I will tell you this. We can be last in the division and still make the playoffs. That is a scenario. This is a very competitive AFC West. I don't think we're going last, but I will tell you this. We all can make the playoffs, right? This is a very tough division. And when it's all said and done, this is probably going to be the toughest division in all of football. Last year, it was the NFC North. I think this year is AFC West turn. I don't know. I could be wrong, but we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see. Quit living in the past. Hey, man, I try not to. I don't know if you're talking to me about it, but yeah. Sean's thoughts, can't understand the negative fans. It isn't being real to look for the negative. Yeah. You know, I said this on the last show, right? Being a Raider fan for the last 20 years has given a complex for a lot of us, right? When things don't go wrong, we're ready to kind of jump off the bridge, so so to speak, right? So I don't really get upset when people are negative to an extent, but when it's overly negative and you're just saying dumb stuff like we're going 2-15 or something like that, then I'm like, all right, man, you need to pump your brakes. You can get out of here. But stuff like, hey, we're not making the playoffs, 8-9. I get it. You know what I mean? And I also get, like, when things go wrong, when Ja'Cory Bennett got traded, a lot of people were like, kind of like, jumping out of the window with this whole thing. And I was like, I'm upset about the draft pick. I mean, about the trade, but I'm not saying this is going to ruin our entire season either, right? So you kind of have to have a level-headed mind when it comes to that. And it's really hard for us Raider fans because when things in our mind go wrong, it's just a beginning of the end as far as that goes, at least for the season. So I understand both sides, right? For me, I'm going to choose being positive. I see a lot of good things that can happen with this team, and I'm going to stick with that. And it's not, being overly hopeful. It's not being, just optimistic blindly. I can give you reasons why I feel like we can go 10-7. There's a lot of good reasons why. So I'm gonna stick with that. And hey, if you don't agree with it, that's fine too, man. I'm cool with it. Ask a bum, my God's honest prediction: Raiders 75, Seahawks 3, man. 75-3, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Shout out to Raider Daddy 007, man. Looking forward to some old school smash mouth Raiders football. Pound the rock 40+ times a game, plus Geno 3 to 4 bombs a day for 25 points a game and a sick ass defense under 20 points per game. Raiders 35-17. Yo, you're cooking, man. You're cooking. You deserve a round of applause. There you go. Absolutely. Raider Daddy 007 with the haymaker, man. There you go, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. Being bad, did we get blown out last year? It was always Getsy play calling or lack of AP, not hiring Chip when we had the chance. Yeah. It's all right, man. We're not gonna do the negativity show here, man. Not today. Not today, man. Hey, and Raiders Primos, hey, there's nothing wrong with your assessment, man. A lot of people's not gonna agree, and that's fine. So let's get to what to expect for the Seattle Seahawks. Speaking of Ricky White, so I did read a little bit on Ricky White because he's over with Seattle. If you guys haven't been keeping up, one of our favorites. I was kind of hoping that we bring him in. He's a 30 Days, 30 Prospects alumni. He ended up getting picked up by the Seattle Seahawks. According to what is it? Let me see. According to I want to make sure. This is the Seattle publication. I think it's like 12th Man something. I forget what it's called. They brought out the depth chart, and Ricky White is he's sharing time with Jake Bobo on that second. He's like 5th on the depth chart. So I kind of dig deeper on what's going on with Ricky White, and he's struggling to make that 53 right now. He can't find his ground, at least according to reports. So he's not having the greatest camp in the world, according to these guys, right? But who is having a great camp? We're not going to talk too much about the Seahawks, but I want you guys to know what to expect just a little bit in this game tomorrow. Guys that we are going to see tomorrow is Torrey Horton, right? That was a guy from Colorado State, rookie wide receiver. he's having a hell of a camp, right, over in Seattle. So you're going to see a healthy dose of Torrey Horton. You're going to see Elijah Arroyo, the tight end that they picked up, another rookie. He's on the bottom of the depth chart right now. I think he's their third tight end, but that's something to look at as well, right? We're going to see Damian Martinez. He's sharing time with Zach Charbonnet right now. So he's going to be kind of mixing some things up. And then on the defensive side, we're going to see Nick Amawari. He's the second string safety over there. So we're going to see a really good youth movement and their third quarterback as well, Jalen Milroe. So we're going to see a good, healthy dose of Milroe and Torrey Horton. That's going to be pretty exciting. A lot of my favorite guys coming out of college are on this team, Ricky White being another one of them. I hope that he breaks out. Hopefully he gets some special team snaps because I do want to see him make a team in some way or fashion, right? And special teams was kind of his calling card, so to speak, especially at UNLV. He did a lot of good things at the receiver position at UNLV, but he really made an impact at special teams at that position. I think he was like 2-time Mountain West Special Teams Player of the Year. He does some special things. So hopefully he makes the 53 over there, really rooting for the kid. But those are some of the guys that you're going to be looking at as far as rookies go. It seems to be a youth movement that we're going to see a lot. Gray Zabel is going to be a starter, that left guard over with Seattle that got drafted in the first round. So that's some things to expect, right? We're going to see a lot of Jalen Milroe. That's going to be exciting. Torrey Horton, like I said, and Ricky White possibly. So let me know what you guys think. That's some of the stuff that we're going to kind of see from Seattle Seahawks side, man. Let me know what you think, man. Let me see. Let me scroll to the bottom right here. Let's see. Cam Ward threw 3 INTs in his debut. Oh, no. Wait, what? He already played? Cam Ward? Oh, man, that's not good. That's not good. If that's true, that's horrible, man. Shout out to Dan Tessier in the building, man. A member of the Big Mike Raider fleet. Hey, guys, if you guys want to become a member, go ahead and hit that link at the top, man. It's the best way to support what we got going on over here, man. Let me see. Sean's thoughts. I want to see what Dylan does out there. I think it's definitely on the fringe of getting cut. Yeah, or practice squad. He's definitely on that bubble right now. So I hope he does well as well. So we'll see. We'll see. I have the vanilla with chocolate syrup for my milkshake. I have no idea what you're talking about, man, but that doesn't sound bad right now, man. Let me see. Will Lobby get a few carriers or will it be only on special teams? We might see him in the third and fourth quarter. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so, man. He needs to get a chance. Shout out to you, Sean's thoughts. Just believe, bro. Raiders will be there sooner than later. It's on like Donkey Kong. I love it, man. Let me see. Oh, Raiders Primo's chatting it up with the chat, man. I love it, man. I love it, man. Chewy's NFL News and Podcast says Genty for 1,300 plus rushing yards. What, in the game tomorrow? No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Yeah, that I think you might be right, man. He's gonna break that the Raiders rookie record, which is 1150 set by Josh Jacobs in 2019. I think that Genty's gonna shatter that. He's gonna absolutely shatter it, and 1,300 sounds about right. But one thing that people aren't talking about, bro, is him out of the backfield, man. I think he's gonna have over like 400 yards receiving too, man. It would be great to see him kind of going for 2,000 all-purpose yards. That would be kind of flirting with that. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. But we'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. So let's see. We already talked about the depth chart. You know what? The 12th Man Rising seems to be talking a lot of trash about the Raiders, right? So, you know, they have a lot to say, you know, particularly about Geno Smith, particularly about Pete Carroll, because, well, you know, they were former Seahawks, right? So they, you know, let me give credit where credit's due. Shout out to Lee Vowell with 12th Man Rising, the Seahawks publication. They were talking about, he did a report on Geno Smith and the Raiders and how all things seem to be the same going on with him. And they wrote a report on Mike Dixon, one of the insiders for the Raiders, a tweet, right? So Mike Dixon tweeted once, based on my observation, Geno Smith tends to hold the ball too long while scrambling in the pocket which puts him at risk of being sacked a lot. He later added that Max Crosby just sacked Geno Smith. Devin White just sacked Geno as well. While I was tweeting, as I pointed out yesterday, Geno needs to hold on to tends to hold on to the ball too long. So that's what they're talking about. That's what a lot of Seahawks fans are upset about, that Geno Smith tends to hold on to the ball too long, takes sacks, and throws errant passes to make interceptions. But I will say this about Geno Smith. This is a guy that is going to constantly work and get better at that situation. This is what training camp is for, right? And he kind of had to do that with a horrible offensive line on the Seahawks side last year. There's no secret that their offensive line was pretty bad last year, right? That's why they drafted Gray Zabel in the first round. So, because of that, he was trying to make a play. That's one thing you can't deny for Geno Smith, is that he's going to do what he can to make a play. And I think that, those things aren't a concern for me until it is a concern. I'm going to stay positive and say that Geno Smith is working on that, and we're going to be all right. But what do you guys think about that article from 12th Man Rising, kind of talking about, Geno Smith and kind of seeing the same things that he did in Seattle over at training camp with the Raiders? Let me know. Is it a big deal? How do you feel about it? I know what Primos is thinking about it, but let me know what you guys think about it, man. Let me see. Let me know what you guys think, man. Let me see, man. Oh, you guys chatting it up, man. I love it, man. Let me see. Shout out to Funky Hair Man. What the hell is a Seahawk anyway? Isn't that just a pelican? Yeah, man, it might just be a pelican. Don't they eat like garbage or something? No, but you know what? I think a Seahawk is like a mythical bird or something. I don't know. It's like a rare bird. I don't know, man. Something that you can only find in Seattle, man. And they're like neon green for whatever reason. I don't know. Shout out to Ben Bad. Anyone catch the Divas' latest video on the Pivot Pod? Are you talking about Devontae Adams? Nah, man. If he's talking garbage again, man, and maybe we'll cover that later on. But no, I haven't seen it, man. I'm not really concerned about what Devontae Adams has to say, man. Let me see. Shout out to Dan Tessier. That was a practice game. Cam Moore threw those interceptions. We better get out of his system now, man. Let me see. Shout out to Primo. Says, hey, I'm actually not concerned. I think Geno is a big upgrade from our past quarterback. Yeah, and that's a good way to look at it. I'm not concerned, man. I think he's going to be all right. We're not going to see nearly as many interceptions as we did from him last year. I think it's going to be a big turnaround for him. Let me see. Sean's thoughts. Man, those are garbage, lazy takes by them. They think guys are going to be perfect right out the jump. He's letting plays develop as he's working on timing. Practice is practice. Yeah, you're not going to look good at practice all the time, man, and I wouldn't want him to. That means that we don't have any competition to make these guys better. If one side looks too good, and that just means that the other side is bad, and we're not getting any real competition. We saw that last year with this defense going against the offense, made the offense look like complete garbage, and we were just excited that, maybe the defense is that good. Turns out that wasn't the case. So I want to see in practice Geno Smith struggling a little bit. I want to see also the defense struggling a little bit. That's because they're competing, right? I'm okay with it, right? As long as we don't see it in a football game that matters. That's when I become concerned. Let me see. Never thought I'd say that, but Geno has a better offensive line, and it seems he had great connections with our wide receiver, especially Brock Bowers. Absolutely, man. I agree. Nathaniel Frank says Geno will be fine. I like it. Let me see. Beyonce Adams, number 17. That's his new name, and that's what we're calling him. I love it. Beyonce Adams. Ben Bad. Yes, he's still crying, blaming everyone but himself, man. Sounds like a typical wide receiver to me. Typical wide receiver. If you guys are wide receivers or used to playing you're a wide receiver, don't take it personally. Or you can if you want. That's how I feel about wide receivers. Anyway, 3 clicks in the truth. Agrees with Primos. Let me see. We got Armando Castillo Lamelli in the building. Seahawk is a duck on crack. Thanks Raptor. Yeah. We're playing Cracked Out Ducks tomorrow, guys. The Cracked Out Ducks of Seattle, man. Get ready for it. Martinez 209. What up, big homie, Big Mike? Hey, thanks for popping in, man. And thanks for the 163 total folks in the building, man. Make sure you guys like the thumb, hit the sub, and share with your folks. Let's get them likes to about 150 or more. Let's get there, man. And hit that bell so you guys know when I'm back on the back in the building, man. We got another video popping out a little bit later, hopefully tonight. If not tonight, you guys will see it tomorrow. JPJ film breakdown. Just a little secret for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy it, man. But go ahead and hit that bell as well so you know when Big Mike is in the building. We got Tropical Remy. DA cursed another team. Stafford with a bum back. He's getting balls from Jimmy G. Pause. Pause. But yeah, you're absolutely right. It's not looking good for him, man. It's not looking good for Beyonce. Chewy's NFL News and Podcast. A quarterback will always hold the ball if there's no receivers open on the field. He threw a lot of picks because he never had time to sit and read. Yeah, absolutely. Geno's never had this kind of talent. Well, some people think they do, and we're going to get into that in just a second, man. Let's see. Shout out to my 2 cents in the building, man. Let me see. Dan Tessier, can't wait till Jimmy G String is throwing up those medicine balls to Devontae. Fighting for my life. Trying to kill me out here. Oh, man. Poor Beyonce. Anyways. Raiders Primos. It seems that's how it's been, which I like. They trading blows. Pause. Yeah, absolutely. Pause. 3 clicks in the truth. Stafford. Epidural already. We were blessed not to get him if epidural. Oh, my God. I'll tell you what, I had one of them joints before, man. Man, that's not fun. It's in the spine, too. When I had a back injury, recovering from that, that was bad. That was probably one of the worst pains I've ever had, man. So prayers out to Stafford, man. Jeez, that's horrible. That's pain. Let me tell you right now, that is absolute pain. I hope you guys haven't had to ever deal with that. Shout out to Ask a Bum, a member of the Big Mike Raider fleet. Saw him from Milwaukee, but live in Iowa now. Was wearing my Raider beanie today. Had a dude stop and tell me I shouldn't be a Raider fan because I'm white. Wow. Who thinks like this, bro? Sorry you had to go through that, man, but it's all right, man. It's all right. And Raiders fans, man, we love everybody, all shapes and sizes and colors, all kinds of stuff, man. We love everybody here except Chiefs fans, Broncos fans, and especially them filthy-ass Charger fans. Anyways, my 2 cents, talking to Raiders Primos with the nonsense all day, every day. Baby Bone on My Own. That's an interesting name. My Ninja, Big Mike. Man, what up, man? Thanks for popping in. Thanks for the support, man. Hopefully this isn't your last time. It's a new name here, man. So go ahead and hit that bell, hit the sub, hit the like button, man. Do all that good stuff. And hopefully we see you again around here next time, man. Let me see. Let's see. Shout out to Ben Bad. Tay never speaks about AP wanting to kick his ass. Yeah, he would have got dog walked by Antonio Pierce, man. Dog walked. Absolutely dog walked. Let me see. I live here in Washington. I call them sea chickens. We about to have some barbecue sea chicken. That sounds delicious, by the way. Sea chicken? I don't know if you can eat a pelican, though. Is a pelican good? Any weirdos out there eating pelican? Let me know how that tastes. I need to know. I need to know. I'll smoke a pelican real quick, man. I don't care. Man, put a dry rub on it, man. Come on, man. Gabe Contreras, Big Mike Raider. Keep doing your thing, man. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for the support, bro. Break them peg lips. Oh. R. What is it? Large Michael Pirate. R. Man, if you don't know, now you know, man. Now you know. Big Mike gives damn good insight, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate the support, man. I really do. Let me see. We got my Lecky T in the building, man. Can never take Adams, Jimmy Crapolo serious. Rams fans better prep for them hospital throws. Yeah, man. Better pray that Stafford comes back. That's for sure, man. Let me see. And my 2 cents with the RAIDERS. Raiders. You already know, man. Getting hyped up for this game tomorrow. Let me see. We got Herbicide 73. What's up, Raiders? How you guys doing tonight, man? Hey, it's a great day to be a Raider, man. Hey, and if you want to become a Raider, welcome aboard, man. Just become a member of this channel right here. And we got you, man. We'll take care of you. Welcome to the Silver and Black. Welcome to the dark side. If you want to become a member of the Big Mike Raider fleet, hit the link at the top as well, man. Welcome aboard, man. Welcome to the dark side, man. Let me see. Daniel M., I want Jimmy G to have to play so bad so the real Devontae comes out. F that dude, man. You guys have some real hate for Devontae. I don't blame you. Man. Yep, that is karma at its finest. That's for damn sure, man. Nate Hobbs got injured and had to have surgery again. We dodged a bullet with that one, yeah. Seems like we're dodging the bullets. Hopefully, some of that, the football gods are blessing us this year with some wins, right? That's kind of what I'm really hoping for. Prayers up to Nate Hobbs, though. You hate to see guys go down in the NFL, no matter who they are, right? They work hard on their craft. They work hard to get to this level, and recovering from injuries is so hard, man. So, hopefully Nate Hobbs comes back stronger than ever, man. I wish he was a Raider, but, it is what it is. Let me see. We got Lecky T in the building. Whoa, chill. We talking about blows. Yeah, I didn't say it, man. I'm just reading the chat. I didn't say it, bro. Let me see. We got Myra G in the building. Yo, Big Mike, can you please grill me some of your famous meat for tomorrow's game? Man, I wish, man, because I could definitely hook up a ribeye, man. Ask anybody, man. I can hook up a ribeye for sure. We do that around here, man, for sure. Oh, man. I kind of want to do that for Thursday, but I'm going to enjoy the game. But best believe it, when the season starts, man, the meat is going to be on the table. No pause. How about that? Raiders Primos, what the heck? Sorry you went through that, bro. Yeah, it's all bad, man. Some people are just ignorant, and it's horrible, man. And let's see what we got here, man. You can't go without Dan Tessier with the bold prediction. Bold prediction: Stafford retires this year, man. Oh man, that back injury. Back injuries are tough, man. Back injuries are tough, man. Well, I hope not. Hopefully he comes back from that. Let me see. I gotta be that guy. But before Jimmy got to see us, he was solid, even with a weak arm. His garbage play, in my opinion, was because of McDouche. Yeah, he ran Derek Carr out of the building too. Now, I like Derek Carr. He wasn't the best quarterback in the world, but he ruined his career. I don't care what anybody says. Let me see. Let's see. Raider Profit with the $2 haymaker. There you go, man. Can you update our injury report? What you know? Let me see. Let me see if there's anything out there on the injury report for the Raiders. Let me see. Stand by on that one. We're going to look for something for you. Let me see. Raiders injury report. Let's see. Let's see if we got an injury report. I think everybody is pretty upright right now. We got an official so injury report says it won't be available till in fall 2005. It says it will be available in fall 2005. So we don't have an official injury report. I think everybody's upright and ready to go. Let's see. Let me see. Let me keep looking. Yeah, it doesn't show anything for tomorrow. I don't think anybody's injured, but we will see. Stay tuned on that one. We don't have an injury report. Luckily, we don't. Everybody's going to be playing. Hopefully, everybody stays off the empty report next week. So that is the updated injury report. I don't have one. But we'll see tomorrow who's sitting out, who's playing. Now, I know a lot of people were concerned about Brock Bowers. He had his helmet off. Was it Friday? That was just a rest day. He's fine. Everybody's fine. And I know at the beginning we had Thayer Munford at the beginning of camp. He was hurt, but he came back around with that one. So far, so good. I think everybody's upright in this situation, but we'll see, man. We'll see. That's my best assessment to the injury report, man. If you guys know, put it in the chat. If we have anybody in the injury report, let me know, man. Let me see. Shout out to A-Host Soldier Araya. Let's go. It's time, baby. Raiders. You already know, man. We're less than 24 hours away from some football, man. Let's see. Sad Bro One Nation. Yeah, man. Let me see. Ask a Bum says Drew Brees always throws tons of interceptions in practice because he's trying things. He's a top 3 all-time GOAT for sure. Hey, that's a good way to look at it, man. Let me see. Epidurals when Doc pushes that juice in painful for sure, Mike. Yeah, hey, I do not wish that on anybody, man. If you guys ever had an epidural, I feel sorry for you guys. It is painful. I've had it, man. Raiders Primo's hungry as hell, talking about he needs some chicken. Can't help you, man. Let me see. Man, this chat is flying, man. Yeah, Lecky in the building. You know us Polynesians eat that weird animal meats. Wait, hey, yo, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but don't you guys eat horse though? Like I heard that like Polynesians eat horse. Is that right? I don't know. Let me know, man, because if they do, we need to make that like a ritual when we play the Broncos. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. Maybe we eat some horse for Broncos week. I'm all for it if it tastes good, man. Lecky, let me know. Is the horse on the menu? Because that's what I'm hearing, bro. Like, let me know, Oos. I'll eat some horse if it tastes good, right? Like, come on, man. Come on. In a way, that's kind of pause. Anyway, yo, if horse is on the menu, I'll eat it, bro. I'll eat it. Let me see. UEP, Primo's turn the AC on and calm down. It's after 7 p.m. Yeah, man. Primo's chill, bro. Chill. Spent 6 of 22 military years stuck with the Army. You can eat anything if you cook it right. Pelican ain't no different. Hey, I feel that, bro. I feel that, bro. Let me see, man. The show's becoming unhinged. Now, Troy Gill, what's up, Big Mike? I'm ready for Raiders game tomorrow night. Yeah, me too, man. I'm excited. Hope you guys are just excited as I am. Let me see. Man, we got Midnight Raider King in the building. We got Herbicide 73. I'm all Seahawk. Hey, good luck tomorrow, man. You guys got a lot of good youngsters over there. Hopefully, they pan out for you. I'm really a big fan of Ricky White. And I heard some things, he might not make that 53. Torrey Horton is killing it. That's what I read, at least. And Jalen Milroe's third on the depth chart, but hopefully he kind of climbs up that depth chart. But Gray Zabel, that was a guy I really like coming out. Emma Wari, he might climb up too. You guys got some great youngsters, man. Shout out to you, man. Thanks for coming over here, man, and being respectful, most importantly, man. You got Eric in the building. Big Mike Raider. People sleeping on Geno. If this line is what we expect it to be, we are going to shock some people, no doubt, man. I feel that 100%. Shout out to Eric in the building, man. You know what? There you go. Let's get that round of applause for Eric, man. I love it. I love it, man. I love it. Shout out to Armando Castillo Melli. Big Mike Raider looking out for the nation straight out of L.A. Gangsters of the NFL, man. You know it, man. That's why we wear all black. That's right. You know, man. You know. Let me see. Raiders Primos is on fire right now. Let me see. Hope Adams eats his Taco Bell and has explosive diarrhea. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Devontae worse than Moss. Yeah, at least Moss like kind of got over it, right? This dude keeps running his damn mouth, man. Shut up. That's how I feel about him. Let me see. Herbicide 73. I'm not here to troll. Love Pete. Geno, a badass, man. Hey, you're welcome here anytime, bro. Keep it respectful. I got nothing bad to say against the Seahawks, man. We invite everybody over here, just as long as you're not acting like a Chargers fan. And the people in the chat know exactly what I'm talking about, man. You got Dan Tessier Hobbs was just killing grass over here. Yeah. He left a lot to be desired. That's for sure. And Raiders Primos. At this time tomorrow, we're gonna have Raiders football game on. Let's effing go! I love it, man. I'm excited. Let's see, man. I'm waiting for Lecky to tell me horses on the menu, man. And pause to Myra. Myra's on that nonsense as she always is. Shout out to Myra. Let me see. Man, Huey P said 102 in the Bay Area today. That's wild, man. Let me see. Daniel M. Who are you most looking forward to watching tomorrow? I don't know how to say it in your native giant. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the trenches, baby, because trenches wins titles. I'm looking forward to seeing JPJ. What's going on with JPJ? Why is he, playing right guard? Why is it him or, Kappa on the depth chart? Why isn't it set in stone that he's our starting guard, right? I can live with him being the guard instead of the center, but why is it or? That's kind of what I'm looking at, right? Ashton Genty, of course. I want to see what he can do. I'm looking particularly at these youngsters, right? Dante Thornton. Is he the guy people are talking about? We've been hearing a lot of great things with him in camp. Is he really that guy? Jack Besh, what can he do? What can he bring to the table, right? On the other side, Darian Porter. He might be our starter coming week 1. I want to see what he brings to the table. I want to see what our young defensive tackles, JJ Pegues and Tonka Hemingway, what can they bring to the table? What should we expect with them? And Charles Grant and Caleb Rogers as well on the trenches, man. That's what I'm looking forward to the most, for sure, man. And Geno Smith in that first drive, kind of seeing, is he getting acclimated to the Chip Kelly system? Chip Kelly system, what is that going to look like with us? A lot of special things for me that I'm looking at, man. Let me see. Yeah, medical retire. That's me, man. I got medically retired for sure. Shout out to Mile High in the building. Hey, we're serving horse around here. I don't know if you heard. Mile High, we're serving horse. Broncos week. We eat horse around here. I hope you know that. I'm just saying, man. Hey, shout out to you, man. Thanks for popping in, man. Thanks for the support, man. Let me see. We got Ask a Bum. We hate corporate Cowboys fans too. Facts. Let me see. JR65. Wait till that guy finds out what race Al is. He's gonna flip ignorant. Yeah, what an idiot. What an absolute idiot. But that's how people are sometimes, man. Let me see. Yeah, I didn't see injury report either, Primos. I didn't see one either, man. Let me see. Everybody pray Jamal stays healthy. Dude, it's so fun to watch when he's on the field, man. They moved him to linebacker. That's another thing. I don't know if we're gonna see too much of him in the preseason, but he's gonna be linebacker now. So, and that's one of those things. That's one of those moves that people were really, really pushing to see him kind of convert over to that linebacker for years now. So I'm excited to see what he brings to the table as well. Hopefully that linebacker position works out for him. But I'm gonna scroll all the way down because I'm way behind, man. Let me see. We got Ty Bones Davis in the building. Let's effing go. My God, Ty Bones Davis, man. You already know, man. The game is ready, man. We got game day tomorrow. I'm hyped. Mile High, you don't have to be a fan to show other support. Good luck tomorrow. Hey, and same to you, man, until we play you guys. But I'm looking forward to that Thursday night game. We have to go over there in Denver in November, man. That should be fun, man. I might be going to that game too. So shout out to you, man. Thanks for being respectful around here, man. All love over here, man. As long as you show support and stay respectful to my guys and me as well, man. I appreciate you, man. We got Raiders Primos. I was confused too, man. Like, damn, Darnold came back down to earth. Yeah. He started off pretty strong and then kind of fell off. Let me see. I'm trying to find Lecky in his comments. Let me see. Oh, that's right. You're absolutely right. Our international guy, he's in a boot right now. Yeah, you're right. He's the only one that's in a boot right now. Hopefully he gets over that one. I wasn't expecting to see too much of him this year anyway, but hopefully he gets out of that boot in no time. Yeah, what's our guy's name, man? Yeah, he's the only one that I know for sure he's injured. Thanks for reminding me, Prophet. I appreciate that, man. Shout out to West Coast Spartan. I'm ready to see what game plan Chip comes up with and see how the Raiders show out. Let's effing go. Raiders, you already know, man. Joseph C. Jay Meredith has a very short arm length. That's why he's playing center. Yeah, that's a good assessment. That's a good assessment. 6'3", 300 pounds. Not the biggest dude as far as, mass goes. But, that's probably why you put him at center, right? And JPJ is an absolute people mover on the offensive line. So you could put him basically anywhere but tackle. Let me see. All right, Chad, I got to go have this sunset Corona to end in the birthday. Oh man, happy birthday to Sean Stotts once again, man. Keep it Raiders, fam. Raiders win tomorrow. Deuces. Happy birthday once again, man. Hopefully you enjoy some cake, enjoy that Corona, enjoy a steak if you can, or if you're into different meats that we've been talking about, some pelican or some horse. Go ahead and enjoy, man. Happy birthday once again, man. Let me see. 3 clicks in the truth. Pete playing head games with JPJ. He might be. Not the Wilkins flavor. Yeah. Man, let me see. Smells like glue in here. I love it, bro. I love it, man. Let me see. Let's scroll down a little bit, man. Let's see. Shout out to Xavier Foster with the $2 haymaker. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Support the channel, y'all. Hope DCam shows out. Yeah, me too, man. That's another guy looking at those first and second year guys, man. Hey, Lecky, you didn't let me know, man. It's horse on the menu. I need to know. That's what I was looking for. Man. It's horse on the damn menu. Armando Castillo Lomeli, Genti, the Raiders human wrecking ball, good to go. Raiders, no doubt, man. No doubt. Support Big Mike this season. Subscribe now. Hit that sub, y'all. Get them likes up. Man, this channel is gonna grow, man. We got a lot coming your way, man. Plenty of content to talk about for the rest of the season, man. Go ahead and support. Show some love, man. Raider Felon, yeah. You got to pause me on that one. Different meats. Yeah, I pause on that one. Yeah, and I get it. Strike one for me. You got me. Locky Tossi, thanks to Joseph C, man. Locky Tossi in that boot. I appreciate it, man. It's not Locky Tossi, it's Lecky Fotu. Oh, okay. Fotu is in the boot. Okay. Dang. And he was definitely fighting for 53, man. Hopefully he gets over that pretty fast, man. I'm glad it's not Locky Tossi, but Fotu is definitely fighting for that one too, man. So damn, man. But yeah, he's the one in the boot, man. Let me see. Lecky T says, yes, sir, bro. Horse and roasted pig on the menu for the season. So what we do is the roasted pig for the Commanders game, because they were the Hogs in the 90s or whatever. So some of that roasted pig for the Commanders game, and then Broncos week ×2 with horses on the menu, man. I love it, man. Let's get it. I'm all for it, man. I'll put some hot sauce on it if I need to, man. Let me know. If you making horse, I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. Peter's gonna cancel my ass. Let me see. Oh my God, this. Ben Bad says I can't eat horse. I grew up with Mr. Ed. Oh man, that's crazy. Crazy work. What up? Just jumped in, new to the channel. It's that time of year. Let's make a push for the playoffs. Let's go. Enrico Rios in the building, man. If this is your first time, bro, go ahead and hit that sub button and light the thumb, man. I appreciate the support, man. Thank you so much for coming. Hopefully this isn't your last time coming around, man. Let me see. And we got Ty Bones Davis with the $9.99 haymaker. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dropping some love for Raider Nation. Listen while working the graveyard shift. Quick question. Is there a way to watch the game tomorrow? And is OLV going live? Yes. OLV is going live with Hammer. You know how Hammer does it, man. He has the visuals. He got it all locked in. Man, go check out the watch party with Graf and Hammer tomorrow at 7 o'clock. They'll give you the play-by-play rundown. And if you want to watch along with them, you can check it out on NFL Network. I'm sure there's some little some shady links in there that you can go click on and find the game without having to get on with NFL Network and pay all this extra money. However you can get it, man, go check out the game tomorrow, man. NFL Network. Or if you guys want to just watch and get some good commentary, OLV Raiders Network and Hammer has got you covered, man. No doubt, man. They're definitely going to be in the building tomorrow, man. Let me see. We got Noon Harding with the $2 haymaker. Yes, indeed. Big Mike. Love the content, bro. I'm locked in, man. Thank you so much. hey, hopefully this isn't your last time. Man, we got a lot of new people coming in. I appreciate all you guys for coming in, man. And of course, man, Raiders Primos also has a channel, right? If you like his nonsense, I'm just playing, man. If you like what he brings to the table, you're in the chat chatting it up with him, man. He brings more smack on his channel, Raiders Primos. Just go ahead and do a search, Raiders Primos, and you can find him right there, man. Support our guy as well, man. Let me see. Meth streams, I hope anyway. Yeah, hey, you can find it, man. There's a way. If there's a will, there's a way, man. And Steve DeLuna, local SoCal, Channel 5, 7 p.m. TV. Yeah. If you're in the West Coast, you can catch that on Channel 5, man. So go ahead and check that out, Channel 5, or look at NFL, see if they have a free trial, then cancel. That's a good way to do it. I'm just saying, hey, you gotta pimp the system, man. You gotta pimp the system. Reese Rock, are we going to see a lot of Pagese and Tonka, or Joyner D and Harvey? Joyner, defensive end, Harvey, defensive end, going to play a lot. Yeah, probably second half, if I had to guess, bro. I would say with all of them is going to be second half. They got to fight for 53, right? So I'm expecting to see them second half. If you really want to see those bubble guys on the roster, third, fourth quarter is where it's at, Reese Rock. You already know how it is, man. Let me see. Got to get the honorary Primo back on the show as well. Let me know what's your schedule like. Yeah, man. Hey, I'm like squeezing thin with the schedule these days. I come straight from work. I go to the gym. I come over here. I'm doing videos. I'm trying to stay locked in with what I got over here, man. But as soon as I get some free time, man, we'll rock out, bro. For sure, bro. For sure. And it's official right there. Herman Munster, a member of the Big Mike Raider Fleet Graphic and Hammer live tomorrow. Go check it out. 7 o'clock, man. Be there or be square. Let me see. Good ish, man. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Ty Bones Davis in the building. I use Cody. Cody works too. I've used that as well, man. Let me see. I know all love the Primos, man. Yeah, that's the grind, bro. That's the grind. So I got one more thing to share with you guys before we get out of here. I have a bone to pick with Chris Broussard of FS1, decorated commentator, journalist, media figure, talking head, whatever you want to think about Chris Broussard. I got a beef with him. He has some things to say about the Raiders. Let's pull this one up, man. Chris Broussard with FS1 on his show had this to say about the Raiders.
I'm not sleeping on you. I'm comatose. All right? I am dead to the world when it comes to the Raiders. I'm knocked out, Wild. You can't wake me up. I'm totally oblivious to the Raiders. Can we stop it with the Raiders this, the Raiders that? Really? You're the worst team in your division. All right?
Are they?
Yeah, they are.
Okay, we'll see.
I mean, obviously you got the Chiefs.
Yeah.
You got the Chargers. You got the Broncos. I mean, man. And Geno is a nice quarterback. I'm glad he has resurrected his career. But this is the quarterback you love, Nick. With the quarterback, I'll just say you're not very high on last year.
How many times are we gonna see
I'm just saying. But you talk about Geno like he's awesome, and Brock had a better year last year. You talk about Brock like he was terrible. Here's the thing with Geno, not stats. Geno, I don't think he has great weapons to throw to. Now, Genty looks good,
Brock Bowers pretty good.
right? Right, the tight end. I'm talking about outside, all right?
He's a weapon.
Because he is a weapon. But I'm talking about wide receivers.
He's had better receivers.
Since Geno's resurgence, he's had DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, and Smith and Jigba. So, like, he's got nothing like that outside of the tight end position.
So that was what Chris Broussard said about the Raiders. He said he is comatose. He don't want to hear nothing about the Raiders. Guess what, Chris Broussard? We don't want to hear nothing about you, man. You know what? Guys like you always use the Raiders to get clicks and likes and get attention on the board. This is nothing different. This is a hot take, and I thought you were a lot better than that, Chris Broussard, man. I'm actually a big fan of yours. I think that you're one of the more enjoyable guys that I would listen to, in mainstream media, Chris Broussard, right? But this is off the mark, right? He talked about the Raiders not having any weapons. Well, it seems to me that you haven't done your research, right? Well, he said that only Brock Bowers is on the board as far as a weapon goes, right? And he did mention Ashton Genty, the rookie, right? And, he really didn't even really want to give that credit. But you're forgetting about a few people, I would say, right? We got the best 1-2 punch in NFL as far as tight ends go. 12 personnel, get ready for it. We got Brock Bowers. We got Big Michael Mayer in the building. We got those two. And you're forgetting about my guy, Jacoby Myers, the law firm, man. You're forgetting about him. He had over 1,000 yards last season, right? With terrible quarterback play. And this dude just seems to just stay quiet and do all the dirty work. He's a willing blocker. He's a great route runner. He always finds a way to get open. When, the cards were short, he jumped in and he was our first string wide receiver 1. He is now, to me, in my opinion, a bona fide wide receiver 1. And you also failed to mention about our new rookies, Dante Thornton Jr., 4th round pick out of Tennessee. Seems to got that route tree down packed. He's got it going. He's been killing it in camp. Absolutely killing it in camp. And then you got Jack Besh, another guy who's sure-handed at a TCU. He's going to be a guy that you got to deal with. And Trey Tucker. A lot of people are saying some great things about Trey Tucker. He's going to do some special things. So when you say that we have no weapons at the wide receiver position, you need to watch your damn mouth, man, because Raider Nation's coming for you. I'll tell you that, man. Chris Broussard, shut your damn mouth. What do you know? And you guys let me know about Chris Broussard. Let me hear what you guys got to say about it, man. Let me hear it, man. Armando Castillo-O'Malley, give that parrot some poly seeds, talking neck. Absolutely, man. Let me see. Let me hear what you guys got to say about Chris Broussard. He's officially on my shit list. Let me see. We got Chill Ray. Chris is putting up this clown act in response to Chief Clown Nick Wright, who likes us this season. Still don't know how to feel about this. Yeah, Nick Wright can go with him too, man. He's permanently on my shit list. And Mike Florio too. Mike Florio can go too. But Rich Eisen, he's invited to the tailgate. Just saying, man. He's always a Raider, always, supporting what the Raiders do, man. So shout out to Rich Eisen, man. Raiders Primos, Chris Broussard is unceremoniously blocked. Absolutely, man. Let me see. Chris is way off. Absolutely, man. Noon Harding, Broussard is a buster. Damn right, bro. I love it, man. I love it, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Let me see. We're sweeping KC. We have Brock Bowers. Shut your mouth. How about that? And then he was comparing Geno Smith to Brock Purdy, and he was saying you guys are low on Brock Purdy but high on Geno Smith. Well, there's a reason for that. Brock Purdy played just slightly better than Geno Smith, and Brock Purdy had a great amount of weapons. He has one of the top tight ends in the league. He had some pretty solid wide receivers and only did slightly better than what Geno Smith can do, right? And this dude just got paid an exorbitant amount of money. So people have a right to say that, Brock Purdy isn't what people think. And people also have a right to say that, well, Geno Smith, be high on whatever Geno Smith is doing. Well, because he was in a new offense last year and he didn't have a great offensive line. Let's do our research before we start talking, man. That's how I feel about it. Yikes indeed, says Nada. I agree with you, man. I agree. Let me see. We're going to scroll down. I want to hear what you guys got to say about this bum Chris Broussard, man. Let me hear it. I like Chris Broussard, but that take was trash, bro. 100% Big Mike. You forget Jacoby had 1,000 yards and key stat 0. 0 drops. Absolutely, man. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Let me see what you guys got to say about it. Broussard's a bum. We finna cook this year, man. Absolutely. We got Ben bad. It's too bad we can't respond. Not that it would do any good. Yeah, I know. Well, that's why he's behind the screen. He's protected behind the walls. He doesn't have to answer the Raider Nation, but I'll be the voice, man. Hopefully he catches this, man. Share this one out Share this take out so we can really show what we're all about. Let Chris Broussard know that we're not happy, man. Jacoby didn't drop a ball last year. He's smoking rocks. Come on, man. Hey, Anthony, I'm going to be yelling all I want, bro. That's the second show I've been yelling at y'all. I apologize, man. I apologize. I was really yelling at Chris Broussard, though. He's not going to see this shit. It's all right, man. It's all right. Let me see. 3 clicks in the truth. Send Wilkins over to Florio. Absolutely. Oh. Put his hand in him like a puppet. He does look like a damn ventriloquist. You know, he'd be good for it. You know, anyways. He's being like wasted. Hey, somebody needs to do Waste is not around, man. Somebody's got to do it. Lucky T, he is unharmoniously blocked. Get the F out of here. Yeah, no doubt, man. Hey, somebody's got to do it, y'all. Let me see. Oh, yeah. And Colin Coward. Yeah, for sure, man. He can go somewhere, too. Brock Purdy had a much better O-line than Geno had last year in Seattle. That's another point, too, man. Let me see. And not to mention the defense. Yeah, man. Hey, it's all good, bro. I get your point. Let me see what you said, man. Let me see. What did Xavier Foster have to say, man? Let me see. Let me scroll. I can't find your comment, bro. He knows nothing about this team right now. Yeah, no doubt, man. Shout out to Xavier Foster, man. He doesn't know what he's talking about, bro. Hey, Anthony, you keep up with the nonsense, I'll block your ass. Yell all I want. Let me see. Geno won more games than Purdy with less. Let me see. Reese Rock, been bad from 10-point scoring. OC, one weapon team. Max has no help. We overpaid Littletons and Abdullah as our starter. Renfro, our best wide receiver. We don't have Minshew or Hoyer. I'm effing confident. Yeah, me too, man. That's a good way to look at it, man. That's good perspective. I agree with you, bro. Let me see. 3 clicks in the truth. I like it when I'm yelled at. Brings back youth memories. Hopefully I'm not triggering nothing for some of y'all, man. Hopefully it's positive memories. Let me see. West Coast Spartan. Raider Nation is the most dedicated and the most hated. We ain't trying to make friends. We trying to make history. Let's effing go. Man, you deserve a round of applause, man. I love it. There you go. West Coast Spartan bringing the heat. Absolutely, man. Lucky T. Maybe Wilkins' kiss on the head can cure his thought. Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, man. I like it when we're going to prove it on the field and shut everyone up. Let them talk. They'll eat crow at the end. Oh, is crow on the menu too? Maybe for others, right? The ones that are in doubt of the Raiders, man. Let me see. Mike always got me pissed off with all the yelling. I'm going to have to pick up yoga. I'm going to keep watching this pod. Shout out to Jerb 209, man. We just staying hungry, not angry, just hungry. You know what I mean? It's like a prize fighter trying to prove himself, trying to go up the ranks, man. That's where we're at right now, just hungry and angry, you know, with that edge, right? Until we're champions, and then we can be happy, right? That's kind of where I'm at. That's my mentality with the Raiders right now, man. We got Jermel in the building. What up, Big Mike? Thanks for popping in, man. Let me see. Noon Harding, bro, just mad because we beat his Ravens last year. Hey, that's a good point. Keep sleeping, bro, or being comatose, whatever you said, man. There you go. Xavier Foster. It's cool, though. Let him sleep. Raiders aren't just a football team. They're part of who I am, man. It's not just a football team. It's a culture, baby. Come on, man. You know it. We got L11 in the building. Salute Big Mike and the nation, man. Salute to you. And salute to the 166 watching over the air right there, man. Go ahead and like the thumb, hit the sub, and share with your folks, man. We need it, man. Go ahead and show some of that love, baby. Let me see. We got Felix Savea in the building. Broussard only talking smack on old news. Yeah, do some research, right? That's kind of where I'm at with it. We got Raiders USC, the best combination of all time right there. The Raiders are going to keep getting trash until we change it on the field. Make it happen this year. Yeah, shut them up. There you go. Raiders Primos. Yes, let's prove it. 2025 is about proving everyone wrong. And that's what we're going to do, man. I really feel that. Let me see. Huey P says, smash them thumbs, man. Come on, let's do it. Man. I like the Ravens, too. I feel their fan base is most similar to ours. They stole our swag, though. I mean, they just added purple to it. That's really what it is. And then they got a bird and all that stuff. They stole our swag, though. But, you know, they're cool. I'm cool with the Ravens. Let me see. Break them peg legs. Do it for big. No, large Michael Pirate. Come on, man. Let's do it. We need to stand up and jump up and yell all game. Game one. It's not to show that Allegiant Stadium is our house. Don't show up if you're going to be quiet and take selfies during third down. Yeah, absolutely, man. We got to be rowdy, man. You got to be angry. Take it out on them, bro. Let's go. Waste his life is the best way to end your day off, LOL. Wait, this is Big Mike, bro. Oh, man, but I did do my best wasted impression on that one, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Final prediction, Raiders 142, Seahawks 7, man. Let me see. Raiders Primos Allegiant can be home, but needs wins, man. We need to establish that home field advantage. I think this year is the year we do that for sure, man. Let me see. Been bad. At least they're birds, not a sea chicken. Absolutely. That sounds delicious anyways. So, guys, that is the show, man. We're about an hour 30 in. We got 157 in the building, man. Thank you guys for all the support. Thank you for everybody who showed support, showed love, man. The usuals came in the building and stuck with me the whole way. Man, shout out to Raider Profit. Gave me the $2 haymaker. Xavier Foster, $2 haymaker. Ty Bones Davis with the $10 haymaker. Noon Harding with the $2 haymaker as well. You guys deserve a round of applause, man. And if you guys want to be a member of the Big Mike Raider fleet, go ahead and hit the link at the top, man. It's the best way to support what we got going on over here on Big Mike Raider Channel. And everybody, it's your first time popping in, man. Don't let it be your last. Make sure you like the thumb, hit the sub, and share with your folks, man. Keep an eye out for that JPJ film breakdown later on. And shout out to AJ Simpson, a member of the Big Mike Raider fleet. Man, thanks for popping in, man. Let me see. Been bad as always. Thanks, Big Mike, Angry Raider. Great effing season. Great effing show. Love the vibe, man. I appreciate you, man. Let me see. Thanks for always popping in, man. Let me see. HCL, Psycho in the building. Damn, I got here too late. But all Raider Nation, have a blessed night. Hope I can catch you live next time, man. Hey, catch the rewind. It was a pretty good show, I like to think. Yeah, man. Full breakdown of the game tomorrow and a lot of smack talking, man. Go ahead and check it out. Let me see. Shout out to Salvatore Bruno. What's up, Mr. Big Mike, buddy? Hey, thanks for popping in, bro. Thanks for popping in. Let me see. Want to find one more comment. I can't find it. It's all right. Dan Tessier is always popping in, man. Keep up the grind, Big Mike Raider. Thanks for popping in, bro. As always, thanks for the support. Thank all you guys for the support, man. See you tomorrow night. Let's go, Raiders. You already know, man. But guys, that is the show. Huey P. Let's effing go, Raiders. Raiders Primos popping in, man. Showing some love the whole way. Have a great night, Big Mike, and have a great night, Nation, man. Thank you guys for the support. 153, man. Before you get out of here, you guys know what to do. You guys know the drill. Like the thumb, hit the sub, and share with your folks. Thanks again for the support, man. Hey, and game day is tomorrow, man. Something to be excited about. Hey, and we'll see you guys on the other side, man. Peace.
Your light illuminates their imperfections, hence their attempts to dull your shine. Light 'em up.
They threw dirt on my name and flowers grew right out the brown soil. My vision's clear as glass, the robe is purple satin plus the crown's royal. Allow me to give you a demonstration. Holding your breath, waiting for me to fail only brings hyperventilation. See, I'm a soldier that's ready for any situation. So me and life double dated my trials and tribulations. Won't be remembered for not speaking out. I Google map my whole approach, so I chose not to take the peaceful route. I promise I can't make this shit up. I shed a tear, then used the mic stand to hold my chin up. They plot and strategize on different ways to make me give up. That's easy Easier said than done, like a woman that's 9 months pregnant doing sit-ups. Yeah, I read the book of life, defeat was never in my story. Just brutal fights on the battlefield is bloody and gory. Showing off is a fool's idea of glory. Call me foolish, then in the clutch I make them drop like I was Robert Ory. See, in this world you gotta sink or swim. Boy, I'm a legend. When I die, my presence never will be felt again. This greatness rare, but see, I kept it in. Isolation in the demons, guardian angels been my only friend. I've been at war with myself in silence. Had a mental malfunction, forced to go into hiding. For
I hope
powerless
you're
like
watching right
outside
now,
and
because
losing
then
his
you're gonna
stride.
understand whoever get in my way, I'm a dog walk their